Hey y'all, I am going live on all three channels. No, all two. I'm not gonna play with Instagram today because I thought I had set it up. And there you go. So, with that being said, I'm going live on all three channels today I'm going live doing my Brussels sprouts and pork chops. I'm doing smothered pork chops, and I'm doing smothered pork chops. Who is waving so for Kendall? Hey Kendall, congratulations on your marriage. I think that's the Kendall, my cousin Kendall. I was at the wedding. Okay, right now I'm going to season my pork chops. Seasoning the pork chops for the smothered pork chops. Lost my shit. Got season all. That's about a tablespoon. Slap your mama. If you're local, you know you can order it online if you can't get it out of state. Slap your mama. Waving. Y'all, I want y'all to know, if I don't wave at y'all, because I got three cameras and I'm trying to get this together. I want a little kick. So if you want a little kick, slap your mama. We'll give you that little click. I would go with, I have 6 pork chops. I'm only doing 4 smothered because I'm not doing smothered. I'm not doing smothered. If I had garlic, I would put it in here, but I don't have garlic. So I'm going to put fresh garlic in it. How about that? For the sauce. So what we're going to do is pan sear this first in my grandmother's cast iron skillet. We're going to make sure all those seasons is on both sides of the pork chop. So we're going to flip this over. I usually do it in the zinc. I do. I was trying to be prepared this time, so I didn't do it in the zinc. I do it in the zinc and I bleach the zinc. The only thing I didn't take out was my white balsamic vinaigrette for my Brussels sprouts. This is for my Brussels sprouts. And with that being said, because I haven't been saying this lately, I need y'all to like my pages, share my pages, subscribe to my pages, tell your friends, and at the end of this month, because I do every 3 months, who's ever been participating consistently, sharing my page, liking my page, subscribing, will be invited to cook with me. With that being said, I'm going to see what wine we're going to have today. I'm celebrating the day. So since I'm celebrating the day, a Prosecco. I'm going to do a Prosecco. That's light. And that's good to celebrate. I've never tasted this. Let's go with the pink one. I got this from Sam's. It was in a 2-pack. Sam's had them both in the pack, 2 for a pack. It was a deal. From Sam's. For sure. Okay, trying to wave. Okay, and it's couple of people wanted this recipe. So for those, not for the smothered pork chops, because most people know how to do smothered pork chops. But I'm here just in case for those who don't know. I'm here for you. Gotcha. Taste these blessings, because when you taste these blessings, this bliss. Facts. When you taste these blessings that these hands did, and this is going to show you how to do it, you're going to be, and when you taste it, you're going to say, that child is blessed. And just because I can't get this on the thing. And it had a little string that I should have followed, but I did. I'm going to make this quick because I do have prayer service tonight, and I was supposed to do it yesterday. But yesterday, I was purchasing a building for my business. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I am going into the wholesale, not retail. Shell's Daiquiri was retail. I'm wholesaling only to stores and get a line to go out in the world. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes. Blessed, highly favored, fearfully, wonderfully made with a surplus with these blessed hands. Yes. With that being said, hey, girl. Tawanda. Hey, girl. We gonna get some of this celebration of the champagne. We're going to see how this tastes. Oh, and I pulled that perfectly, huh? It didn't spill over. Might as well get a whole glass. And listen. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's a Prosecco. I felt like I needed to celebrate of my new building purchase. Put this in here because you can't put it back with the wine. Go back to the pork chops. Well, I had washed my hands when I got what you call. Sprinkle. You want to cover your pork chops. How about that? Cover your pork chops with some garlic, granulated garlic. I love granulated garlic so much, I'm out. Season all and slap your mouth. That's hot. Just a little olive oil in the pan because I like to sear it to lock in the juices. Don't overcrowd your pan right now. I only have 4. Because I'm going to sear 2. I'm only doing 4. The other 2 I just want it seared. I don't want it in the gravy. I'm on a diet, y'all. Pray for me. Help me. So I can't have the smothered pork chop, but my husband and my grandchild can have it. So, I'm stopping eating all this stuff I'm cooking. Because I'm getting bigger than a Snicker. And as my grandmother would say, You all right there. Nobody want a bone but a dog. That's why I'm thick. Because my grandmother told me it was all right to be thick. And I love her. Now my mama, on the other hand, she wasn't for it. She gonna tell me when I'm gaining weight, doing all that cooking, you gaining weight. You need to figure out something. My main, anybody that know my mama, you too pretty to be getting all that weight on you. That's my mom. My grandmother, that gal all right. That gal all right. But I'm going to do these pork chops. And I'm going to try to do a combination today. Because I usually do one at a time. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to go ahead. This is what I did. I normally have pecans. I crushed them up. I rinse my Brussels sprouts and cut the tips off, cut the back off, the root, cut them off and I cut them all in half. So this is a half, all halves of Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to put a little olive oil, just a little for the pan. Just a little, because this balsamic vinegar has oil. It has oil and everything you need, actually. But I have my pecans, and I have my colorful raisins, berries and golden raisins to go in my Brussels sprouts. So just a little oil to torch the pan. Lift the pork chop. It's nice and brown. And I'm going to do my other pork chop too, because I just want them seared. And celebrating, like I said, I need y'all to like my page, share my page, subscribe to all my pages. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, Cooking with Shells. I need you to subscribe to all of those. Hey, girl. Nola. Hey. What you say, Jiggy? Oh, look at my beautiful cousin. So pretty. And you are. I got to get my Auntie Retta probably next week or the week after. She's going to come in here with my grandmother. That's my daddy's mama. That's my daddy's mama. That's my daddy's sister. So my daddy's mama, oyster dressing. I want to do some oyster dressing. So I got to get with my Auntie Retta to see when she could come to cook with shells. Because I want to show y'all how to do oyster dressing. I know how to do it, but I won't. Can I invite my auntie to come and do some oyster dressing with me? And my grandmother, my daddy's grandma, Miss Easley, showed me how to do oyster dressing. And it's really good. Really and truly. I gotta pick up the ingredients and then, but I'm gonna call Retta after, I'm gonna call my aunt after this and see when she could do it next week or the week after. I don't want to put her on the spot and say next week and she can't come next week. So it's either next week or the week after. If y'all want to know how to do real Creole oyster dressing, I got you. Getting y'all ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays. Better yet. Let's make this a one-shot drop. Shot. This champagne is good. And like I say, I'm celebrating because we're going to have Shell's cream spinach, Shell's lemon butter capers, Shell's cream spinach and artichoke, nationwide when it's all said and done. Won't he do it? If I had a trillion tongues, I couldn't thank him enough. I couldn't praise him enough. Because y'all, don't sleep on him. He is everything. God has everything you need. Everything you want. And abundance. All you have to do is ask. And I have no problem asking. That's why it's blessed. My grandma said it. Just searing this. I need to spatula again. This pot is a little too small for this, but we gonna sear it. We gonna go ahead and put a little balsamic, white balsamic, vinaigrette, and it's gonna light up the smell in here. If we had smell-o-vision, you just coat the whole pan with it. I put the nuts in about 10 minutes before to the nuts, and I'll do half a cup of pecans and a whole cup of raisins, because these taste good when they open up from that heat. Ooh, it tastes so good. They do. All I'm doing is searing this. So it'll be a little bloody, because I'm going to finish cooking it in the gravy. But I won't. I'm going to put 2 of these aside. These 2. Because I'm not eating the gravy. So we're going to cook that. We're going to cook that. Now, I can put that in the same. Finish. Pineapple. Little water. Okay. I cut up sideways the onion. And I stripped the bell pepper. Onion and bell pepper. And because I was going to put garlic in it anyway, but I usually put the garlic on the sprinkle the garlic on the pork chop, but I'm out of garlic. I thought I had some, but I don't. And that's all right, because we're going to have garlic, 3 cloves of garlic in the brown gravy. Smash. I don't know why I was struggling. Smash. Smash. I like garlic. Y'all didn't know I got 4. my garlic, so I didn't. You can chop it up fine. I have a garlic presser around here too, but I'm good on that. Some things I need to press to make small. Sometimes I don't. I like to see it, so there you go. We're gonna make sure that stay on there. You see all the blood coming through. This is starting to smell. And I'm going to put the lid on it to steam it. Get it all coated. You want all of it coated. And if they had smell-o-vision, y'all would be in heaven. Back. Roscoe Lewis. Hey! If you like Brussels sprouts, come holler at me. Y'all try the dishes. Come back and tell me how you like the dishes, because it's really good. My Brussels sprouts, y'all go to them different restaurants. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Cause know how they prepared it. This will hit every time. Every time. These Brussels sprouts with this balsamic vinaigrette will hit every time. You will never be sorry over these Brussels sprouts. I promise you. Without a doubt. And you'd be like, oh, I don't want pecans. Don't put the pecans if you don't want it. But try it with the pecan. Try it the way I give it to you first. You don't like it, then next time try it the way it. Or just try it with the raisins. You can't lose with the raisins. And get the berry and the golden raisins, because it's different flavors. And it busts in your mouth. It has all the different flavors, and it really is. It's nice. It's nice. It is. Okay, turning these pork chops. Like I said, my neighbor have people that are out of state, New York, Europe, and then subscribe to my channel, so I am blessed. Yes. And some people don't know how we cook, so I'm doing smothered pork chops with my white balsamic Brussels sprouts. And everybody don't know how to fix Brussels sprouts, so those who's from Louisiana know, oh, Michelle, I know how to cook smothered pork chops, but I promise you, you probably don't know how to you know how to fix smothered pork chops, but you don't know how to fix these Brussels sprouts. That's okay. Not this way anyway, because it's good. And yesterday I did a Vidalia. You know Vidalia onions are sweet. Breasts. I'm going to do that. I had waited till the last minute and I was supposed to do it. But like I said, I bought a building to do my manufacturing in. And my products, so I lost time, and so by the time I got home and I told them, they was looking forward to it because they loved it. They love my chicken breast with the Vidalia. They love it. So I just had to rush and do it, because won't he do it, won't he do it, won't he do it. Fast. And this little champagne is nice. This, oh no, not champagne, Prosecco. Yeah. I never really, I'm learning some of this with y'all, because I'm learning some of this with y'all because I don't measure. My grandmother didn't measure nothing. I don't measure nothing. I'm trying to break it down for y'all about measuring because I really don't. I don't time nothing. I see everything by sight. I do everything by sight. I know when something's finished. I know when something needs to do this or do that. So some of this I'm like, okay, because I know how it's supposed to be, but I didn't time it, or I didn't, But I'm trying to get there. Give me a minute. I only started my little channel in January, so we in June. And remember to like my channel, subscribe to all 3 channels: my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube. And at the end of the month, I will be inviting somebody, because I'm doing it every 3 months, who's been consistent with my channel, to come cook with Shells. You can cook with me in my kitchen and drink with me in my kitchen. Ask Patrick. We had a ball. Oh, Roscoe Sr. Georgette. Hey, Georgette. I ain't seen Georgette in years. All right, Patrick. Patrick said he's supposed to come with the new guest too. Patrick said he's supposed to come with the new people. That's what Patrick said. I don't know why y'all, but I'm always hot in here when I'm cooking. And I put the thing on. I gotta make sure my too is cooked, because I'm eating my teeth. Now I can take this one out, because I'm doing four smothered. I'm getting me some more. Oh, I keep calling it shampoo. Prosecco. Tilt it to the side, tilt it to the side. Okay, this light, y'all, that light ain't no joke. That light is hot. Okay, I started this at 6:20. Now, I'm going to put a little season oil in this. I would say about, try a teaspoon, and then we're going to taste it. We're going to taste one of these leaves. But for 10 minutes, we had this off the thing. We got 2 more minutes before I put the lid on it. And when I put the lid on it, that's going to steam it some. But, Brussels sprouts, that's good. I love, see when you taste this with them? That's really good. That's really good. Okay, I'm going to do this off camera. Come after. I hate to dirty up dishes. I ain't going to tell y'all no lie. But I'm going to have to do this. I sauteed spinach earlier. Just sauteed some spinach because I told y'all I'm dieting. So I'm going to have that pork chops and sauteed spinach. Tomorrow, I'm going to have the Brussels sprouts. Now, with that being said, my flour. this lid on. No, we got to. I'm gonna pick up all this grease and juice from the bottom to make my gravy. .30, 10 minutes. Now, if you want your, what you call them, soft, you would put it in there at the same time. I like a little crunch, so I'm not going to put it in there at the same time. I put it 10 minutes. But if you wanted to, you could put it in there right now. That was 10 minutes before I put these good old berries in, because they have the cherries. I just like this, and it's a good snack. Okay, I need to wipe the stove. Getting this a little brown. Getting the flour and the grease at the bottom from the pork chops. Spritzing that all up. And finna gonna put with looking for, and should have had this out, should have had it out. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. I don't see it. Ain't that nothing? Y'all, I would normally put chicken stock in here, but I don't see no chicken stock. So, with that being said, I have to use water. Old school, now this is old school. Oh, this is taking too long. Water. I like chicken stock, I do, but I don't have it. I thought I had two containers. When did I use it? I don't know. I cook on a regular. This is a 16.9 bottle. Put that whole bottle in there. Oh, I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna put these onion, bell peppers, and garlic in there. down. I drop the bell pepper. I'm gonna move this around because I actually want the pork chops on top of the onion and the bell pepper. I want it on top. So all that, keep cooking, steaming, and get the flavors from the pork. I drop it down. And I'm gonna fit all four in this pan. The juice from the pork chop, you don't waste none of that. That's nice. Yeah, y'all know I'm my own dishwasher. So, Patrick, I should have taken a picture. I cooked your seafood bell peppers for Mother's Day. Really? It was a big hit. Really, Pat? And I tell y'all to send me a picture of when y'all do my cooking. Hey, how y'all doing? I tell y'all to send me a picture, Elisa. I tell y'all that, hey, Mary, Kevin Brown, my cousin Mary waving. I tell y'all to send me a picture when y'all do my stuff. And Patrick, really, I can't believe Patrick didn't take a picture. Hey, Cage. I'll get to the cages too, y'all. I need a lid for this. And and the thing about it is, I think Lakeith came and took my lid. Because I had a lid for this. I can't find the lid for my, and you know that's cast iron. I can't find my lid for my cast iron skillet. Now I've been having this cast iron skillet for a long time. And I feel like, and I get cast iron skillet. I feel like he came over here. You know, because the cast iron skillet didn't come with lids. Well, they don't come with lids now. So I'm gonna have to use that micro, what you call them, skillet. Lid. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down. I had it on medium, but I'm gonna bring it down, and I'm gonna stir it. Mix all. Ooh, that hit you in the face. That hit you in the face. Okay. Okay, now I started at 620 with this. If you want to be healthy, y'all would stop it now. Just to be healthy, to get the crunch and everything. I'm all right with healthy. I want it to cook down some more. I don't want it melting or real soft. I want some of the crunch. Minutes prior, so that would be 6:48 for that Brussels sprouts. From 6:20 I started it to 6:48. 10 minutes for them nuts, the pecans that I put in, and when you pick up the lid, you smell it, and it smells so good. Back to the pork chops. Because I could just eat Brussels sprouts. I literally can just, and Carla, if Carla watching, I don't know if Carla watching because I miss some people, I'm sure. She loved my Brussels sprouts too. And we could just eat Brussels sprouts. Hands down. We healthy people. I'm thicker than a Snicker, but I'm going to be better. Y'all, I'm going to get 25 pounds off of me. I am. Watch. In the next couple of months, I'm going to be 25 pounds lighter. I am. Especially with this new building, I'm going to be running. But I'm going to still do this once a week. And I'll still be in my kitchen because I still got to feed my husband and my grandbaby and my grown-ass daughter. Because y'all know she waits for me to cook. She waits for me to cook. She'll be in her room waiting. If I take too long, she'll come out and say, "You're not finished yet?" With a face. But you ain't cooking. You ain't helping. You ain't doing none of that. But you want to come out and tell me like I'm taking too long. Can you spell spoil, my child? Y'all, you can smell this. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I wanna let y'all see it without me down wasting it. I don't know. I don't want to waste nothing. I don't want to waste nothing. When I say amazing, amazing. So when you try this, make sure, unlike Patrick, hey Magoo, unlike Patrick, actually send me a picture. I need y'all to like my pages, all three. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe to my pages if you haven't. Follow me and share my pages with your friends so they can have a chance to cook with shells too. And find some new recipes that maybe you thought you didn't like or you wouldn't eat. Or before you go to the restaurant and try it, you can try it and then you'll be like, because most of the time when I go out to restaurants, I'm going to tell y'all no lie. I'll go, "Hey Denise." I'll go and I'll say, "I could have did this better." And my kids say, "Really, Mom?" They know I'm bad for that. Anybody that knows me, I will say. And my husband is my number one fan. Because he will say, "Dude, you could have did this. Dude, yours tastes better than that." Hey, y'all. He will tell me, "Dude, go make this next week. Get the stuff for you. Pick it up. We don't have to try this no more." He good for saying that. Okay. The smothered. I can't bring that. I ain't messing with that hot pot with y'all. Put that smothered. Gonna flip the pork chop a little bit. What I deal with my pork? Y'all know I'm my own cleaner. Just have to deal with my pork. You're gonna flip it. Get it down in that gravy. Gravy looking good, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have y'all, I'm gonna do a plate. I'm gonna do a plate. And show y'all, and I'm gonna do a quick, a short story to let y'all see those Brussels sprouts and those smothered pork chops. I'm gonna do a quick short story on that so you can see it, but it's really good. I need y'all to come taste these lessons. I need y'all to like my page, subscribe to all of my page, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and share. And you too can come cook with Shells before Shell be famous and y'all don't get to cook with me no more because I be traveling and stuff. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Y'all be blessed now you're here. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Finish video there.